to Crypto Moonshots. So today I'm going to be talking about what I am bullish on in the next few days to weeks, and that is Enjin. And I'm going to kind of go over the technical analysis as well as the rumors, right? Again, the saying is buy the rumor, sell the news. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Again, this is kind of a different video. I know I've been doing like a lot of TAs on videos you guys searched up. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be kind of saying why I'm going to be picking up this coin, right? So let's start off, of course, with a little bit of TA, and then towards the end of the video we'll talk about the news. So basically, I'm going to start with weekly, right? Weekly is this orange line right there, which is at 3.07. Okay, that's a level of resistance. Okay, and then when you go to the daily, and the daily, right, and I'm not even gonna bother like drawing lines back here because, you know, I don't really see the point. I doubt it's gonna go back there, obviously, but so the daily is red. Okay, that's the daily, and then as you can see, went up, right, like clockwork, hit the orange weekly level, right, and then came back down, right, and then touched the daily, right, hence why I drew this horizontal line, right, and then right now it's kind of stuck between the weekly resistance levels and the daily support level. Okay, so that's where we are. And then if we go to the 4-hour, okay, which is green, I kind of drew this green line from the swing high right here, and then I kind of came up with this green support line from right there, right? Kind of ambiguous. This line right here is kind of, you know, not, I didn't like make it up, but it's kind of ambiguous. It's not very. I'm not gonna really trust that line. Although I will say this, right here, these two wicks on the left hand side, they did wick to that line. So, and then right here we kind of had a candle that didn't know what it was doing on that line, and this is what people would call a head and shoulder. I'll do a series on trading later on, like when my channel grows, but I'm gonna tell you guys why I don't really believe in these patterns. I don't even like consider it. But yeah, that's just my opinion. But yeah, so that's where I got that line. Okay, and then this line of resistance I got from right here for the 4-hour. Right, I got it from right there, and then kind of like this candle didn't really know what to do. Right, and then you know, kind of in that ballpark area. Again, it's not, you know, and then right here as well a little bit. Again, it's not like, you know, that. Again, we're kind of in uncharted territory. If you watch my other videos, I keep saying that because we're at all-time highs. So these levels aren't, you know, can't be trusted that much, but they are good ballparks. I think these two levels are good ballparks. They're not super duper accurate, but they are good ballparks. Okay, I'm confident in saying that. Okay, so let me talk about something with you guys that is very important, first and foremost, from a technical analysis. Because whenever we see news on things, right? Oh, this is gonna get pumped. This is gonna do this. This is gonna do this, right? Sorry. You gotta check your TA, man. And you know, if you're tuning in, welcome. Thank you for checking up with your TA. Technical analysis, right? I mean, there's a science behind all this, and you know, I'm a firm believer in technical analysis, but that's just me. But let me show you guys something. So when we were talking about velocity, the reason I told you guys to that it's going to come back down, you know, it was at an all-time high. We were looking at velocity the other day, and it was at an all-time high when we were looking at it. And I told you guys it's going to come back down. And part of the reason I said that was because the all-time high was so far removed from this 20-day, this yellow line right here. This is 20-day moving average. It was so far removed from it. Okay, and I said that once it gets far removed from the 20-day moving average, there has to be a correction. There has to be a correction because that's the average of how the kind of the prices move, right? So when you're way above average, if the average is 50% and you get to, you know, 90%, there's a 40% strain there. Like the average is kind of pulling it down with it, right? So This was just so far from the average. And so in Verocity, for example, I told you guys that it's going to come back down and hit the 20-day moving average. So that's an important lesson for you to learn, right? So when you're doing TA, take a look at the moving average. And look what happened here as well, right? It's far removed from the 20-day, it corrected, right? It corrected. Came back down and touched it. Far removed from the 20-day average, it corrected. Came back and touched it. Same thing here. Same thing here, right? The lessons keep repeating themselves, right? Now, let me show you guys why I am bullish. And again, I could be wrong. So mark my words, but don't mark my words at the same time. So if I'm right, mark my words. If I'm wrong, don't mark my words. I'm just joking, but let me show you something. Let me show you something. So when it comes back down, right, and it touches this 20-day moving average, right, and if we look here, right, when it's close to the 20-day moving average, that's a good sign, right? When it kind of touches it, that's a good sign, okay? And it's been touching it for a while, right? It's kind of turned into resistance. Like as you can see, it kind of resisted that 20-day moving average, and then kind of went up, and then came down, and then use it as support, use it as support, use it as support. If we continue to use this as support, again, we'll incorporate news later on into this, but again, right now it's kind of resistance, looking like resistance, but I'm assuming that it's going to use it as support, and I'll tell you why in a second. But let me just finish what I was saying. If it uses that support, right, then it has a good chance of shooting up, right? Because as you guys can see in the data, like if it uses that support right here, shots up. Uses that support right here, shoots up, right? Same thing. Uses that support, shoots up, right? So right now, if it uses support, it's going to shoot up, okay? Assuming that's going to use it as support. And here's why I think we will, based on technical analysis, here's why I think we will use it as support. Because if we look at this, if we take a look at this, we can see that this is a swing low right there, right? This is a higher swing low right there. This is a higher swing low right there. Okay, let's say we make another swing low. That's going to be higher than that one. And we're on a, basically, I mean, when people say higher swing low, lower swing low, they're just talking about trends. So the trend for the 4 hour, that's what it's looking like, baby. That's what it's looking like. All right, so as long as we keep using this line of support, we're chilling. We're going to go up. We're going to go to the moon. Not to the moon, but we're gonna make good gains, okay? And if it was to come back to here, just there, that's around 21%, and I'll take that. I'll take that gain. I'll take it. You know, it's not. You know, people are looking at like 1,000% gains these days, which is, you know, incredible, and it's possible. But you know, sometimes you just gotta play it safe too, a little bit with your money, and you know, take what you're gonna get. So again, that's if it only reaches there. Personally, I think we're gonna cross this line. I think we're gonna cross this line. I think we're gonna cross this line, and I think just like before, if we look at it kind of overall, right? Swing low, higher swing low, higher swing low. Maybe we can use this as swing low, higher swing low, and then we're gonna have a higher swing low and then a higher swing low. Okay, so I think it's gonna go up. I think because of the news that we're gonna talk about soon, I think it's gonna go up. That's what I think. So I'm very bullish on this. I'm picking up a bag today, right after this video. I kind of do these videos just to do the technical analysis for myself. So it's kind of like you guys are, you know, watching me live do it for myself. But yeah, man, I'm picking it up, and let me tell you about some of the news. Okay, so if you come to CoinMarketCap, if you just come on the front page, right? Again, if you're not using this, you should be. Just because this seems interesting. Just because, look, they got a bunch of different coins. You know, oh wow, I remember seeing this on Reddit. And OPCT, let's go. I have some of that. And basically, the events are on this website. Okay. If we look right here, we're looking at 3, both trending, significant, and hot. We're looking at Enjin. Okay, so let's click on the trending, and let's click on the coin, and let's see what they got going on. Again, buy the rumors, sell the news. So when I sell, I'm low-key going to sell on the 6th. I'm going to sell on this. What is it today? The 2nd. Yes, it might shoot up after this gets released and stuff, after the jump net launching and stuff. But I'm going to buy the rumor and sell the news. So once the news comes out, I'm out. I'm out. You know, yeah, it could go up, sure, whatever. I don't care. If I maximize my profits, I'm selling, right? I'm selling. I'll be okay with whatever, okay? I'm not gonna get greedy, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, basically they got events coming up. They got the jump net launching April 6th. It's a high-speed bridge network that will allow free instant on-chain transaction on the Enjin coin. That's actually a big deal. It's free, so that's kind of crazy because you know the gas fees. I'm sure you know on Ethereum, right? And then eco-friendly NFTs are coming to South Korea's largest social gaming app and 3 million users. Wow. Okay, that's pretty big. Largest social media gaming app. So not social media, social gaming app, and it's 3 million users. That's a lot of users. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm pretty bullish on it. Hopefully, I end up being right, and hopefully it works out for everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, hit that noti, be part of the noti squad, and the notification, and then subscribe as well. So thank you guys so much. Catch you on the next one.